Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody's always there. Today we're back with another box. It is a 2020-2021 Series 2. Why is this having such a hard time focusing? Retail box. So, flip the camera around. There it is. There's the big hits you're looking for. Sorokin, Kaprizov, Stützle. You can add in Dylan Cousins in there. A couple other guys, but here we go. 24 packs. Lots of packs in these. This, I believe, was like $100 Canadian plus tax. So where I am, it's $115. Taxes in. Like I said, you get the chance to hit Kaprizov, Stützle, Sorokin, everything. And some of these guys have a pretty good gem rates. I believe Kaprizov's well over like 70%. Stützle, all this stuff. So I've said it the last couple episodes when I've opened other stuff other than the recent products, is I'm just looking for gradable cards. So hard to do that nowadays. That being said, I do have a couple things from this year and last year coming in again. So I have another retail box of Series 2 from last year. A retail box of Series 1 from this year, I think. And then 2 extended hobby boxes. So see if I can hit something good out of those two. But here we go. Haven't seen that. This is what the packs look like. Pretty basic. Still looking and getting 6 Young Guns in this. The only additional Young Gun you can hit in this is a Young Guns canvas. Unlike a hobby box, you can't hit the clear cuts, the exclusive, the high gloss, French parallels, all that stuff you don't have the opportunity to hit. So here we go. Brendan Smith, Sorelli, Olofsson, Patty Kane, and Mr. 4 Goals himself, Joe Pavelski. Only to be kind of have his shine taken away a couple days later, or the next day I think it was. But Draisaitl, who also knocked out 4 goals in one game, also in a losing effort though. So it's been a weird second round. I can kind of say that. I think everyone can agree with that. Austin Matthews now down 3-0. In this series, so everyone's like, we want Florida, we want Boston, everything else. Down 3-0, last one being in overtime. So Robin Leonard, Jake Muzzin, first Young Gun coming up. This one is going to be for the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is Cal Foot. I'm pretty sure he was a part of that Tanner Jeannot trade, I believe. But I could be wrong. I believe he got traded from there, though, in one of the recent trades. So, Cal Foot, one of my favorite players. Adam Foote, young fella. We got Buchnevich, Rupe Hintz, who had a really good round 1, and then Sergachev. So, yeah, what do we get now? We got the Devils finally came back, so they're down 2-1 now in that series. Big game 3 for them against the Hurricanes. Ryan Pulock. Miro Heiskanen took a puck to the face tonight. Didn't return to the game, I don't think. Didn't quote for the third period for sure. Next Young Gun, this is going to be for the Panthers. This is DeRozier. No, Chase Prisky. You always love to see a Young Gun in a practice jersey, ladies and gentlemen. And then we got the green Dazzlers behind it. That is Philip Kurashev. These are rookie Dazzlers, so that is a thing. But definitely, Kurashev, I'm pretty sure, had a really good start to his career. I think he just kind of fell off, but what do you do? You're in Chicago, everything that's going on there, and that whole dumpster fire. Jordy Ben, Shea Theodore, and the Golden Knights. Cale Makar, fortunately didn't make round 2 this year. And then double Cale Makar, we got the award winner behind him. That's for the Calder for that one. And then here we go. Zach Anton Reese, Mackenzie Blackwood, Brandon Lemieux, and Gary Onov. So that's been a different, like I said, a little bit of a different. I don't think anyone saw Florida going up 3-0 on Toronto. That's just poor Toronto fans. They finally get past the first round. They're like all happy about everything. They're jumping around, super excited, and then down 3-0. Faxa, and then Joseph Wall. Maybe try starting him next. I don't know what you do over there. But marquee rookie of Joseph Wall. Might give that to my buddy Trevor. Jake Virtanen, Derek Ryan, and Magnapani. Former co-host of the podcast, Trevor. So I haven't seen him the last couple of days, so I don't know how he's holding in there for the whole last couple games. Bjork, checklist, another Joseph Wall. He might be getting a little care package when I go see him. Dustin Brown, Josh Bailey, Gavrikov, and Ryan Dzingel. We don't really hear Ryan Dzingel anymore. He was like one of the big trade pieces there at the trade deadline a couple of years ago for the Senators. Trade them all. Amadio, Travis Zajac, Pierre-Luc Dubois. So one of his future watches kicking around. Sebastian Aho. Had somebody ask me the other day. Let me know in the comments. Aho Marner. Who would you take? Conversation that was brought up at a table I was at the other night. I don't know, Aho might get that thing over Marner. Who knows? Alex Belzil, Richard Panik, Chandler Stevenson, who's played really well now, and Andrew Kopp, who is on his third team since that picture. So now down in Detroit. What else we got here? Let's see if we can get some good young guns here. I got Matt Waugh. No young guns here. Matt Waugh, Sidney Crosby, Mikko, Nick Foligno, and Olio Levy, former first-round pick. Just never became anything. Olio Levy, Rally, Brandon Montour. There's a guy that turned out to be something, right? All-time points leader for defensemen for Florida Panthers for a single season. Taking over former Moncton Wildcat Keith Yandle's place on that list. So Jake DeBrusk, Calvin DeHaan, Ben Sherratt. Next young gun for the Blackhawks. This is Kevin Lankinen. So not the goalie we're looking for. We were looking for that guy back there, but Kevin Lankinen, no longer on the Blackhawks, I'm pretty sure. Severson, Brent Burns in the Carolina Hurricanes now. Corey Perry, got bounced there, and Adam Bovequist. Another guy that just never really turned out to what he was supposed to be. Defensemen are hard. I guess all positions are hard, but I find defensemen, especially the first rounders, like they're really just hit or miss right down the line. Joel Armia, Jonas Brodin, Adam Henrique, and Alex Belzil. Just getting the double rookies here. Patrick Laine, back when he was on the Jets, feels like forever ago. Cody Glass is no longer there either. Petey's there. Pedersen is there. So, yeah, let me know if you guys think Toronto can come back and do this. Can they go to 7? Can they reverse jinx all of this? Can they do it? You know, Oilers, obviously, they're tied 1-1 now. That's crazy. Stars are down 2-1 to the Kraken. Unless I missed a giant comeback in the last couple minutes of that game. And then, Carolina and New Jersey. So, Kiharu, Jack Hughes playing really, really well now. Brian Russ, Khudobin, and for the Blackhawks, Mackenzie Entwistle. Why am I not surprised with this? One of my arch nemesis, Mackenzie Entwistle. Anyone that knows and follows this channel, I pulled a ton of Mackenzie Entwistle when I first opened this product. Any product from 2020, 2021. Just so much Mackenzie Entwistle. It wasn't even funny. Possibly for you guys, but not for me. So, let's see what else we get. And then, obviously, when you're watching this, it may have already happened. Who knows? The draft lottery. The Connor Bedard draft lottery. And who's going to get it? We got Jeff Skinner, Nuge. There we go. Young Guns canvas kind of snuck up on us, just the way it was positioned. Young Guns canvas of Connor Ingram. There we go. Actually, I don't think I've ever pulled this one, so kind of like grabbing goalie cards of anybody. Connor Ingram, no differently. Not that I was a good goalie, but I played goalie back in the day when I was a kid. So there we go. You know what? We'll even put up Connor Ingram back here. Oh, we get the double Connor Ingram. Didn't even notice that part. So we get Connor Ingram with a Connor Ingram Dazzlers. They really, really switch up the hits in these boxes, I tell you. Just so you know, you don't hit multiple of the same... You don't hit multiple inserts of the same guy or nothing like that. We're only 3 for 3 right now. And all this Belzile, Joseph Wall, and Connor Ingram now tripling up here. So that's a good little... That's a 7th Young Gun. How do you say no to that? Svechnikov, I really wish he was in this. I think he could really help the Canes this year. But Warren Fogle, obviously now on the Oilers. Darren Helm, Anders Lee. Darren Helm, Stanley Cup winner Darren Helm. Patches, Roslovic, and Spezzer. And Edler. So, yeah, let me know who you guys think is going to win that draft lottery. Do you think it's going to be rigged? Do you think it's going to Chicago? That's everyone's kind of thing. That they're going to reboot it. Chicago, one of the 5 biggest cities in all of the United States. Obviously, great history with that team and everything else, and blah blah blah, and the original 6, and Patty Kane and Jonathan Toews just moving on. So now you just get started over with Bedard. Does it go to Anaheim, the Zegras and Mason McTavish and Troy Terry, got that kind of thing? Does Montreal win it? Does Columbus win it? It's weird. We'll have to wait and see. But let me know who you guys think is going to get that, or who you hope if you're a fan of any of those teams. Another Cale Makar, once again, switching up this product. Definitely not getting the same cards over and over again, or same players on these inserts or nothing. Definitely would never do that for an upper deck product. So, yeah, it's a lot going on lately. Claude Giroux, Anthony Ciu, Greenway, Adam Pelech, and Ryan McLeod. Down there for the Oilers, Victor Mete, Chris Driedger, and Malcolm Subban. Chris Driedger just fell off a cliff. I remember they talked about him being the next big thing. He was going to be the savior for Seattle and blah 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 and all this stuff. And I don't even know if Driedger's in the league still. Philip Hedl, David Krejci. We got Cooch. Obviously didn't make it past this year. Thomas Chabot. Is this a base pack? Maybe a variation? I have no idea. Corpusalo. I don't know what this is. Bowie and Andre Burakovsky. I have no idea what's going on there. I don't know if that was supposed to be a variation. I don't remember getting base cards in retail for this year. Or base packs. Mattias Ekholm, doing really well for the Oilers. Seth Jones. Man, it's crazy. So this product's not even that old. Half these guys are on different teams. Mattias Ekholm, Seth Jones is on a different team. Jesper Bratt's still there. Tyler Bertuzzi, different team. Derek Stefan, I have no idea where he is. Another base pack? Man, Mario Ferraro, don't know. Victor Arvidsson, different team. And Gergensen, I'm sure he's on a different team or out of the league. One of the two. So, foot slip. Let's see else. We only got a couple packs left, I think. Thank you guys if you guys have made it all this way through. What we got here? 14 minutes in, 15 minutes in. Appreciate every one of you guys. Roussel, Monahan. Said all these guys are just on different teams nowadays. Next Young Gun. It's not one of the ones in the back. It's another Blackhawk. This is Ian Mitchell. What is this box? I hit 3 Flyers the other day in a box. I'm hitting 3 Blackhawks in a year that you don't want to hit Blackhawks. Is it 3 Blackhawks? Three Blackhawks, a Panther, and a Tampa Bay Lightning. It's actually a pretty good year. There's like a decent amount of guys that are like not bad in this. Can't hit a single one of them. It's been my luck lately. Hopefully, maybe extended series. I think that's what I'm going to open next. It should be showing up here in the next couple days. But yeah, it's super decently cheap. I think I got it for, I get that for like $80 a box, maybe $70 a box for a high box of extended series from this last year. Belmar, Vasi, Nyquist, Sundqvist, next young gun, not what we're looking for. It's for the Devils, Ty Smith, also now on a different team, now with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ty Smith. I thought he might have a little bit of upside, but I think I'm done buying defensemen for like thinking they're upside. I did it. I've had some guys, they've actually played pretty well, and kind of done really well lately over the last couple of years, but defensemen just don't go up. It's like, and I know that. I thought maybe Cale Makar, a lot of times, a lot of these guys, when I bought it, I was thinking like, okay, well maybe Cale Makar going up and hitting these new like record high prices and stuff that you never see for defensemen, maybe that will be like the starting point of like defensemen all going up in price. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Kuznetsov, Revo, Verana, Kyle Connor, and another Ryan McLeod. Once again, making sure we, it's the worst part about this is they're in order when you look at this. So Ryan McLeod, Cale Makar, obviously hit those two of those. Alex Belzile. There's a Tom Wilson there. Another Alex Belzile. Joseph Woll back to back. Another call. Who's the other one that was on the back of this? Kurashev. Maybe we'll hit a Kurashev in here. Another Kurashev insert. We got 4 packs left though. If you guys haven't yet, like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. Got setting up at the Halifax card show on the 20th. If you guys are around Halifax, I'll be setting up just on one table. We got Stuart Skinner, starting goaltender. Maybe future Stanley Cup winning goaltender, Stuart Skinner, in the portraits. Villiers, Chris Tierney, Hooby Dooby Dubero, and Ranta. Huberdeau. I still like that trade. Yes, you're giving up a big guy. What is with all these Dazzlers? I don't remember there being this many Dazzlers. Jake Ottinger. It's not bad. If you're going to hit something, not too bad. So Jake Ottinger. We got a Tuca. I go to my little buddy. So we got Tuca and then Leon. Justin Hall. Every Maple Leafs fan's favorite player. You might want to put him back in. Maybe he was your good luck charm. Maybe everybody else just played a lot better when he was in, trying to make up for his shortcomings and stuff. But maybe you want to put him back in. And like I said, Leon is just, I think, what's their power play, like 50-some%? Stupid. Seems like them for like the regular season. It was, I think McDavid had like 70-some like power play points. Leon had like 65 or something like that. In comparison, Nathan McKinnon had 111 points on the year. He had 32 power play points or whatever it was. You're talking double the amount. That's just stupid. Chesson, Ian Cole, Dermott. I don't want to always call him McDermott. Ty Dellandrea. Fiopila, Jordan Stahl, Roman Josi, and Getsy. Always a fan favorite over here at the bench. Last pack. We already know we've got all of our young guns, I'm pretty sure, at this point. Maybe we get something. Maybe it's weird. We got Flower, regular canvas. Johnny T, the Game 7 hero, Legends Row. He is a legend. He got them to the second round for the first time in 19 years. Probably can't get you out the second round, though. Yeah, and that's it. Drake Batherson, we won't talk about him. Tyler Johnson, He's fallen off a cliff. He does nothing anymore. Sam Reinhart. Sorry, Leafs fans. That's kind of rude that they put Sam Reinhart in there with Johnny T. When I was opening this, the night after they lost in overtime by Sam Reinhart's goal. And Kubalik. So, let me know what you guys think. I think it's still for $100 for that product. I think like the high box go for like $200 nowadays, or something close to that. I don't know, $100. I think I'd rather rip that. And like I said, if you do pull something, like we'll just look at the Ty Smith real quick. Like, look, that's a nice edge. That's a nice bottom edge. Like everything I'm showing you. Like I could grade that. So I think for $100, I'd rather buy a bunch of stuff that I can grade. Now, once again, we didn't hit the guys you want, right? We didn't hit the last time I was fortunate enough to hit that Stutzel back there. The other two are just from my Series 2 master set of Young Guns that I keep around. But it's one of those things, like, with all of it, it's like, okay, well, at least if I do hit a Kaprizov or a Sorokin or a Stutzel or whatever, and I make that, get that money from those cards, it's not just the base money, right? You can spend the $25, $30 to grade it with PSA, and, if it comes back at 10, now you paid for the box and then some. With pretty much most of the guys in this class, the big guys, so the big ones in the back, Dylan Cousins, whoever it is, you're getting close to paying for that box, if not more. So, excuse me, I don't know why I'm burping right now. But yeah, I think I would rather open that on a regular basis, or as a fun little rip if you're able to find any of it, rather than like a hog box of like Series 1 or 2 that every single one of the cards is just destroyed. That being said, I'm going to open some Series 1 coming up here soon. Extended series from last year, 2 hobby boxes, and retail boxes Series 2 from last year. Once again, terrible quality control on all of it, but we'll see what I can do. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Longer video of me rambling on as usual, but like I said, there's lots of exciting things, right? Even if you're not excited for the playoffs, if you have a team that's out like mine, the Avalanche back there, and Nate Dog, or the Bruins, or whoever you're a fan of, maybe you're a fan of another team, or maybe maybe you're in the draft lottery, maybe you're just rooting against the Maple Leafs, like a lot of people, or whoever it is. So, anyways, hopefully everyone enjoys it. Best luck if you guys do have a team in the playoffs. And best luck to everybody up for the draft lottery for Bedard. And hopefully for everybody, you guys all have a good rest of your day. See you later, guys.